your feet on the pegs, you hold on tight, and you stay behind me, right? You're no leaning out on the sides and stuff, okay? Yeah.
What's up YouTube? My name's Quickie, welcome back to the channel. We's out having a doing day, basically. For those that haven't met him, this is Jake. Say hello, Jake.
Hello.
He's probably shot up since you've last seen him. However, Jake has never been on the back of a bike before. You've been on the back of a quad on holiday, haven't you?
Yep.
But you've never been on the back of a bike.
Not ever.
Not ever. So we thought we'd give it a go. So, well, first up, he's wearing all his mum's gear, including the lid. This is something that I did when I was doing airbrushing. I always said if it'd like take off, I'd get a boob job, but it never did really.
I am sorry you had to see me wearing a girl's helmet.
It is a girl's helmet. But anyway, he's never been on the back of a bike, and he's autistic. So it's a bit of a sort of moment. However, you don't like corners much, do you?
Not really.
What happens when we go into a corner and I lean it over like that? What do?
I probably throw up.
When you don't throw up, you go the other way. So, but it's his first time on a bike of any description, let alone a big bike, and he's quite liking it, aren't you?
Yeah.
So we went through the villages and whatever, and then out onto the A38. Never went over 70. And he keeps sticking his head out the side to see where we're going, so the bike sort of wobbles a little bit and stuff. You could tell exactly what he's doing on the back. But today was his first day on the bike, so that's all good. But we popped into the shop just to see if stuff has turned up. So here, I've got a 520 chain, which is going to be going on ASBO. We used Stevo's just for mock-up, but the back sprocket doesn't fit right. It's, it's a different hole pattern and all that sort of stuff. The front is basically sound, and obviously the chains are 520, so happy days, but that's all his gear and that needs to get back to him for Jixit. So I've ordered myself some. So what we've done, standard gearing on this is a 1547, I want to say, and that's for a Bandit 600, a Mark 1. Couldn't get a 47 tooth rear sprocket in a 520, so I've gone 48. So, and we've got the 15 on the front. Please tell me that's a 15. Is that a 15? What does it say? 15. Yeah, 15. So essentially we've gone up one tooth on the back. So all that's going to do is you're going to lose a tiny amount off top speed. You will get a little bit more pickup, sort of acceleration, but you know, it's a 600. It's a 1997 600 at that, so there's not a massive amount of power. A little bit more, you know, strutting your stride would be a good thing. The other thing that's turned up is I've got a voltmeter. So this is just like a panel mounted one, but I want to stick this on the ZZR, just so I can tell what the voltage is doing. It's got quite a big battery on it actually. It's got more cranking amps, but just because I had some funnies with it electrically, I want to know what the battery's doing. Yeah, I want to know if it's going to stop charging when I'm going along and all that sort of stuff. The other thing is I've got another connector for the starter solenoid. One of these little tabs is broken off the other one. So although it goes on and it hasn't fallen off yet, it sits a little bit crooked and I don't like it. So that's getting changed out with this one, which should all be good. I was hoping that I've ordered some carbon needle jet seats. So they're on their way, but they're not here yet. Once they do get here, then I can hopefully sort out the fueling. We might be going back to the bigger jets, I don't really know. The plan of attack is basically we're just going to put the needle seats in, then I'll do a Gunson's colour tune on it just to see. I'll probably do that before and after, just so I can see what the difference is. But if we're no longer rich on idle, which is essentially all the colour tune sort of, you know, tells you really, then we might be going up a jet size. If, you know, if it's lean or if it looks all right, then I'll just leave it as it is and we'll stick it on a dyno and we'll see how we go. So that's kind of where we are. So not a lot of work has gone on with ASBO at the minute. But now that I've got the chain and everything else set up, I can put the real deal on the bike. I can see what's happening with the chain run and how much has got to be knocked out and tyre clearances and all that other sort of stuff. And then we can just have at it. This weekend is a bit spoken for because there is stuff going on, which is part of the reason you're on the back of the bike today.
Yep, that's right.
So we're out on a bit of a hoon on Sunday, and Saturday we're probably having a beach day because we haven't done that in ages. So this week is a little bit of downtime, but it's been a good one, hasn't it?
Yeah,
it's been a little bit of fun.
Yeah.
So what's the best bit about being on a bike?
Probably just riding.
Just riding it?
Yeah. Can
you see where you're going much?
Yeah. I couldn't breathe through the helmet because it was fogging up.
It was fogging up a little bit. There's vents in it and you can open it a little bit.
Yeah.
So you can see where you're going.
Yeah, I'm allowed to do that during the mega ride.
Did you hold on tight?
Yeah.
You did? Really?
Yes.
No, you didn't.
But you might see me at mega ride.
Might see you at the mega ride. So you're going to be on the back of the bike for that?
Yeah.
Mega ride is happening this Sunday. So that's kind of why we're out to seeing what it's like on the back of the bike. But it's basically this massive rally. It's over the whole weekend and it's down in Plymouth. I did put the shout out and a link on the community thing and also on the Facebook page. I don't know if anybody's going. We're going. It would be nice to bump into a few people as well. So if you're down there, we might see you. However, there's normally thousands of people down there, so even if you're down there, we probably ain't going to see you anyway. But that's what our plans are for this weekend. I'll probably video it and just show you what's what. It looks like the weather's going to be glorious, so, you know, and it is a bit of a giggle, it is a bit of a laugh, isn't it?
Yep.
It is kind of cool.
Yep.
So that's what our weekend is. So, if you are going to be at the mega ride, and, you know, we bump in, that would be cool. Otherwise, you know, you just have to see what we got up to in the video, I suppose. Next week, we're on this full bore. It's just this week is kind of I'll probably get a few little jobs done. But, you know, what with the weekend disappearing on me, you know, I haven't really got much chance. But we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. Oh, the other thing is I'm hoping today that the new front fairing is coming from the ZZR. I've still got to sort some paint out. It's just where it's cracking down the sides. And I'm also going to be using some different fixings for it. I want to see if I can get away with using the ones that you put the screen on with, because they're rubber and it would just sort of isolate it a little bit more and hopefully stop the new one from cracking. But that one needs painting, which I'm just going to rattle can. I found where I can get the sort of colour match paint, all in 2-pack, so we'll just be doing that. And then we'll see what happens from there. But anyway, it's only a short one, this one, just to let you know. And we will see you on the next one. Laters!
We'll see you later.
You gotta go laters.
Laters.
Right, put your girly stuff on, we're going home.